expansions on Steam, and I should have been playing the Steam version all along because I'm Papega. I did a little extra running around off camera. Claim control point. Oh no. Okay, so transferring my DLC over, or my save point over from this seems normal enough. The Epic Store to Steam may have caused interesting anomalies in the game, especially considering we don't even have that control point unlocked. Okay, I've got all my fast travels unlocked apparently. Apparently, but who knows? Because they had to claim the control point we were already at. High security checkpoint. Would you not like to open for me? Okay, well this is going to be very interesting, isn't it? I have all of my powers. And maybe some outfits as well. I probably have all of my outfits unlocked as well. But we're in like an interesting limbo between everything, perhaps. Right, that's my powers. But either way, you know, if we have all of our powers, things should be so much easier, right? And like if we begin up here at the end. Christmas tree, oh Christmas tree. Like, if we're already at the Panopticon, we basically can unlock most of the story progress as well, if it hasn't crossed it over. As it maybe seems like it hasn't. Okay, but we can have a look around, and it will be interesting to figure out. But yeah, we've got the DLC's archives. Okay, this is probably the AWE, not the Alan Wake expansion. That's probably what it means, right? Alan Wake expansion. Okay, so we've got new areas and new sorts of things to go explore. This is like post-game content, I believe. But they're also adding a control expansion to Alan Wake 2. Okay. I forget how to take them under my control. Level 4 enemies. Okay, controller aim is going to be interesting. I think I hold X. Okay, things are spawning in. But yeah, we can explore. We can do things. Astral blip. The blip in the Matrix. We'll figure out what we are and what we're doing. Can I take control of you? Probably not. Okay. The old director. Okay. We've been in the archives. Like, I remember the Cruncho is in there. That's not anything new. Hi. Thank you for opening for your director. Okay, so we have been there, right? I should head up to E6's cell, perhaps, and see what's going on up there. Maybe there's some new anomalies that we don't know about. Who knows? But we're very, very in a cursed state at the moment with regards to our game progress, because it said that unlock. Okay. Like, I can't believe that the control point wasn't opened. It's very unusual, but I'm checking these side alleys. Because there has to be something special in one of them, right? Okay. There are no enemies spawning, but maybe that's just the path that I'm taking, but also maybe I have cursed the game entirely with transferring it over from Epic Save to Steam. Maybe that has done some interesting thing. I don't know. There were enemies in that room, but there are none in here, which is like the concerning thing. I feel like some should have spawned in here. Okay, we've got the rubber duck. He's under containment nicely. We've got a surfboard. So yeah, we captured a lot of things that were escaping containment and put them all back. Nothing happening in here. Okay, she nearly flubbed it by landing when I didn't want her to land. Nothing hiding in here. There's so many of these side rooms that it's hard to tell which ones might be things. Which ones aren't. Okay, I hear something. Fortified unit. I have no idea where we even are meant to head for the DLC. But it's interesting that they wouldn't even let me in the security office, you know? It's almost like they forgot that I'm their director. Almost like they forgot entirely. Okay, bubble dealt with. Everything's on fire. Fortified units. Maybe there's something interesting in the fortified units. Have I got a light? This is heckin' cursed. Because this is supposed to be all twisted and open. From when we chased the traffic light and everything. And it has not got that. We can just see out of all of reality. Don't worry, it's just an anomaly. The world, it's part of the shifting of the old house. It's not that I have entirely cursed the entire game. It is just how the shifting of the old house works, you know? Maybe we get to pick up every single box over again that we ever got. You know, I can't help but feel that some of my progress hasn't transferred properly. I don't know about you, but I feel that that might be the case. But like I say, if it comes down to it, surely we can just get into P6's cell. Interesting. That didn't even do anything. Okay, we got missions. Execute the KISS insertions. Protect parapsychology. Like, we've done all of the other missions. That's recognized. We got the collectibles and everything. We can open a door. Okay, there's some life juice. Fortified unit. Something's making noise, right? This, again, we haven't claimed the control points. It's cursed. Oh no. Awkward silence. Because we've done the fridge and he's not there. The fridge ate him. But the game doesn't know that. She's on hold to an empty room. And it's like, it's waiting for him to speak. Because he's meant to be in there. And because he isn't in there, it's awkward. Because he isn't in there, it doesn't know what to do. And she's just going to sit on hold to an empty room. Because the fridge monster ate him. And, you know, there's no one else to talk to, even though it's trying to. That's interesting. So we've made the most interestingly cursed save somehow. I don't know how we've done such a thing, but we have. It's fine. Interestingly, the director is probably back alive. Maybe we can go back to the director's office and the director will still be alive. We tried to do the DLC. Instead, we get the most cursed nonsense ever. And back down to the bottom. Yeah, if only I was allowed through the security door. Okay, so because I didn't rest up there, okay, I'll put an octagon. That's interesting. That was instant teleportation. Not even a loading screen. But maybe that's just because we're already in that room. Okay, so everything that we've done has been undone. And everything is cursed. Everything is cursed and everything is undone. Okay. The monsters die easily enough. Yeah, that's... that's unfortunately cursed empty room. If I throw this, it enters the void! There should be a room that we can go through. I don't know how I've managed to do this. Like, how is it that some of my save progress has carried over, but like everything else hasn't? How's that possible? How have I managed to do this? Okay, P6's cell. There's the... Duck. There is more up. Maybe I can go further up. Okay. Open box. Remote thought. But it's also interesting that every box is available to loot again. Like, didn't that duck escape? Or swan, whatever. P6's cell. Before we go in there and see just how cursed reality is, I reckon I can get up on top of here. Just got a plan, yes. Ceiling? Cheaty ceiling. That seems like the perfect place to hide things. But you've put a cheaty ceiling? Well, in we go. What could possibly have gone wrong in here? What could possibly have gone wrong in here? I mean, maybe we're gonna be here before he even escapes. Maybe he's still here in this canon. Potential. The chance that he's still here. Considering I have no words to describe how things have unveiled like this. Entropic Echo. Okay, more monsters are spawning in. Fireworks! We're probably meant to be listening to this.
Dylan.
She always wanted to be out on her own.
Would things have gone differently if Trench and Darling hadn't been running the show? My bureau will be different.
My bureau will be different, better. See, she knows it's her bureau. Maybe, like, this is some sort of weird post-game stuff that we're meant to find with that recording that maybe I didn't find before. Like, I don't remember there being an ambush in here. And there certainly wasn't the Shadow Demon that was just there, right? Our bureau will be better. How is this so cursed? How have I managed this? And I died, embarrassingly. Mostly, probably because I put explosive bullets on. When I really shouldn't have. That suspicious user back again. Not even reporting the bots anymore. Twitch knows. Twitch knows they're like suspicious user. Yeah, you know Twitch. You know it's a bot. Just ban them already. Okay, we're on floor 4. That's fine. I can handle that. Right, normal bullets. Ow. Where even is the ball? It's everything above. They're getting healed by a heal ball, but I don't see it. Oh, below? Well, screw that. I heard a shadowing. But I don't know what that particularly was. Okay, like, having some extra health would be good, but you know, it's fine. Monka. Don't need it. Right, open this door. Let me in. You can ambush me again. No way, right? Well. That wasn't the button I meant to press. It's fine. Don't explode on me! I need health. This is fine. Copium. Snipers? How dare you sneak up on me? Hi. Right. Oh, come on. Sniped. Damn it. There's things in this room. There's a battle in this room. Where is the screamo as well? There was a screamo in there. So here's me thinking it would be that simple to just be able to do the DLC, right? Well, I'm gonna clear this room for one, and then I'm gonna maybe teleport back to Central, and then maybe like talk to people there, and maybe that helps us do things. But I can't believe everything's gone on full lockdown and everything has been cursed. It doesn't even recognize any of our progress. But, you know, maybe we can find ways of shortcutting and glitching around. I don't know. Oh, but that'll mean that Artie isn't on vacation anymore. Artie will be back. The janitor. He will have returned. Okay, I should have been playing on Steam all along. These loading times are way better. But are they only way better because I've cursed the entire game and it doesn't know what the heck's going on? You can't reach that? That's unfortunate. Damn it, I thought I glitched around the spawns. Right, the reason we don't have enough health is mostly because I'm, like, I can't be bothered fighting everything. Did I just see something over here? I don't want to faff fighting everything. Okay, let me in the maximum security. We will defeat this room. We will. But again, maybe it's a special fight that you only get if you completely curse the game. Have I not got the ability to steal them onto my team? I don't think I have. That's rude. I mean, kind of understandable. If you consider the fact that we might have to regain everything. What was that? There was something here. No, you don't, Mr. Glinter. You know, we might have to literally get the thing that gives us the power to do that again. I didn't want to go up there anyway, game. Clearly. Why did I want to try and jump there? Why would I ever want to try and jump there? Is there anything over there? Maybe. There's a box on top. Did I hear you, demon? Right. Level 5s. They deconstruct everything trash. Honestly, even the level 4s are probably trash at this point. Level 1. Yeah. Like, it's saying all of this is new things, but we've got way better. Okay, we've got some level 6 things and everything. There's definitely a screamer or something in here. I hear something.
Alright, I won't take up too much of your time today, Dylan. Like I said, I want to talk about Jessie, your sister.
What about her?
I just want to get your perspective. What do you think of her? What kind of person is she? That sort of thing.
I adored my sister. When I was little, I mean, back
When you were little.
And do you love her?
when I first got here, sure. So she come too. Find me, take me home. We went everywhere together. Why should this be any different? Casper said she could come too, to the Bureau, if she wanted to.
Well, we're now Commander.
Why do you think that is?
I'm here now.
Because she didn't care about me.
It's not true.
She
We
always
were
wanted
looking
to
for you
be
all
out
along.
there seeing the world. She always said so. Guess she got what she wanted.
Great. So
No, we got stuck in this cursed realm instead.
Did she ever mention any place in particular?
Why?
We like to ask questions around here, you know that. Any particular cities, towns, landmarks, anything like that?
I don't remember.
What about family friends? Were you close with anyone living outside of Ordinary?
I'm done with this. Tell Casper I want pizza for lunch today.
Dylan, wait, we're not.
What a brat.
End of session.
Oh no, he's not here. Where could he ever have gone? Jesse! He escaped. This computer does not do anything. Okay. So I guess we're gonna go to the central hub, considering how cursed everything is. See what's going on there. See what is going on there. Maybe we might need to free them again in that room. Ow. Yeah, I didn't hold floats or anything. I did. She broke her ankles instead. Okay. So... Let's go. Central Executive! See what cursed nonsense the Central Executive has waiting for us. As it loads a lot nicer, but I have a feeling that, I just have a feeling that things aren't going to go as intended. But, you know, if we have to go through everything, we can just teleport everywhere. We don't need to do anything. We just need to teleport to all the right places and everything will be done. Everything will be nice and done, and I don't know why this hasn't done anything right. Don't know why it is so cursed. It shouldn't be this cursed. It should be, everything should be up to the right progress and everything should be correct, but I don't know. The maps and everything aren't quite right. So at least the Panopticon map wasn't quite right. Also, you can tell that I didn't go out and explore there. I just went, oh yeah, it seems everything's fine. She even started saying something when I loaded in to test it was loading in and stuff. There was something important that she had to say, and then I don't know. She didn't say it this time, loads of it, so I didn't pay attention to it. I quit out before she finished saying it because I thought, you know, she'll say it next time I load in when I'm ready to go. Oh, she didn't. She was probably talking about how cursed everything was going to be. Everything has changed so much. Janitor's assistant. Oh yeah, but I also went back to Okay, I went back to Artie's room and got the janitor's assistant clothes. Because he left those for us. Asynchronous suit, the director suit, now that we're director, candidate, office assistants from the cursed world, golden suits. Maybe office assistant, I don't know. The asynchronous suit, we never really gave a chance. We gotta go with that, right?
Hey, I found a file on the old director, Northmore. Didn't list any date of death. You know anything about that?
Could be an error. The record staff process a lot of data. Maybe it just slipped through.
Yeah.
Maybe he didn't die.
I heard you closed the Hiss portal, or whatever it is we're calling it. If we could just flush out the stragglers.
So, what's next for Simon Arish?
Well, first off, I'm banning all slide projectors. That's it.
Yeah, no more slide projectors.
We need to review our protocols. Research should not be making decisions that endanger the entire Bureau, fuck it, the entire fucking world, without some serious oversight.
I think Pope would agree. Certain people in the Bureau have been working in the shadows for too long.
And I'd like to make these HRAs part of the mandatory Bureau uniform. They're not stylish, but better safe than sorry.
I don't think anyone will complain. Not after this.
What do you think of me as director?
Thoughts on me serving as director?
Well, I couldn't be more excited. I mean, look, don't get me wrong, Trench was fine, but...
I mean, this area seems normal. But then again, so was the guy we're missing from the thing. So why is that area so cursed? It's like part things have changed, part things have not.
So, what's the situation in my bureau, Arish?
The situation is we are still up to our eyes in Hiss. Not to mention the months of repairs.
The place has shifted a bit.
But
especially when there's cursed
You
realms.
just might need to tell some rangers to grab a wrench once they're done hunting Hiss.
Did anyone ever mention to you that Darling was using the slide projector?
Well, Salvador never did.
Also, why does it think I'm playing on keyboards all of a sudden?
Look, I'm well aware that it's our job to study and contain the...
I'm not touching any keys.
Some of the things that Darling did were way outside of our mission statement. Look, these things are not toys, and acting like they are is only ever going to end one way. At least Pope seems to understand that.
Well, it's secure now. No one can reach it without my say-so.
But thank Christ for that.
Marshall's been missing for a while now. Any ideas where she could be?
The last time I saw her was
She went missing?
when I was leading the Rangers out of the Atlas. Yeah, I told her it wasn't safe, but she said she had to go check on something.
Did you ask where she was going?
Whew, Marshall is not the kind of person you question. Kind of intimidating, you know? But, she was by herself, if that helps at all.
Not really, but thanks. Hopefully she turns up. I'll see you later.
You know where I'll be.
Well, that rules out going to see her. Oh no, she's here. Maybe she's not Marshall.
found a couple of relevant files in Dr. Darling's office. I'd have to dig through the archives for the rest, but I'm not going through the Panopticon. Not with the altered items loose.
The Panopticon's definitely a bit fucked.
Profile retrieval mission.
Yeah, I wouldn't blame you not want to go in the Panopticon. I've kind of been in there and it was very cursed. Hi, do you have a mission for me?
I've looked through the docs we found in Dimensional Research. That slide projector is extremely powerful. You were right to shut it down.
I've already spoke to you about all of these things.
Well, I've got a bureau to run. See you soon.
Yes, ma'am, Director Faden.
Please,
So-
Emily. Not even as a joke.
You're Pope, not Marshall.
Slide projector.
Careful out there, Director.
Thanks. I've already listened to this, but
Head of Bureau Security. I'm making a formal security order.
maybe I can go to another place. Research maintenance access corridor. Is this a new floor? Or is it just a different bit for the lift to go? How do I get to the DLC area? How do I get to the DLC area? That's what I don't know. Maybe I might just quickly... Basement lab through the elevator. Investigation sector. Available in the lift. No, it isn't. Okay, so we're just in an ordinary area. Maybe I fucked it by playing it on Epic. Maybe I fucked it. Like, is this all present and correct? Obviously, I've learnt ways to fly. Hi. No secrets up here. That's an unusually specific staircase of perfectly heighted things. For it not to be a secret staircase to a secret. But they hide things like that. Okay. The control points are all screwed. But the doors are all open. Like, why is it hybrid cursed? I don't get why everything's so hybridly cursed. Dead letters, mailroom, ventilation, research, containment. Right, let's go to logistics. Then maybe I can go to security in the Panopticon entrance. But I don't know. Maybe I should teleport to like the end game area as well, and like I don't know. Maybe I've just cursed it entirely, and I can't go to any of the things. Maybe they aren't active, even though I've got the Ultimate Edition. Maybe I have to activate the DLC. I don't know. It doesn't seem like I need to specifically activate them. Hi? The room is screaming, and I can't take this control point. The room hasn't shifted correctly. Obviously. The hiss inhabit the room. Why is it so dark? Okay. Hi, Bubble. Yeah, you've got shields. I see you. You're already dead. You are, you are. A box? Maybe if I enter the room again. Now. It might play whatever is supposed to morph the room. Well, this control point is cursed. Security is that way, through that impossible room. Like, there's stuff in logistics in there, but I can't activate this control point to shift the room correctly. The room remains cursed. Personnel protection? I'd love to. But at the same time, something's gone very wrong here. Something's gone very wrong. Maintenance research executive. Take me to executive. I don't know. I don't know what is wrong with this. And it's sad, because I thought, hey, I own all the DLC. I can just do this. Everything going wrong today, isn't it? Everything. Literally everything. Also, you know, a lot more cursed stuff in real life, like really, really stupid shit, like people trying to break the law and ask for access to your personal accounts and your passwords and things from an organisation that should know better and have already broke GDPR several times. And that reads in partnership. They should be closed down because they are scum and illegal and being very, very, very dodgy. Obviously, I said no. Fuck you. I'm not giving you. I didn't swear at them, but you know, just no chance I'm giving you access to my personal accounts just so that you can apply to a job for me. Send me the link and I will apply to the job. Don't demand access to my account and break the law. That is fucking illegal and weird and unacceptable. They demanded it like 3 or 4 times and I was like, no, that's not right. That is bullshit. No. Bullshit. Then finally they sent me the link, but my god, they wanted to break the law so bad. Yeah, things aren't quite as they should be, are they, mister? Something isn't right in this world. Okay. Quit to menu. We have the Ultimate Edition. And more. View in store? What is this? Steam. I have the Ultimate Edition. Requires the base game Control Ultimate Edition to play. No longer available in the Steam store. I already own Control Ultimate Edition. Why does the DLC not work? Why does it not think I have the DLC? Is it because I transferred over an Epic save that technically didn't have the DLC? Questions with no answers. Like, are you really not allowed to transfer over your save from the Epic store to the Steam store? In which case, I really should have played the whole game through on Steam, you know, if I'd have remembered that I had it. Steam. I definitely would have. I'd have rather done that and had all access to the DLC and everything. And the faster loading times. But this is not right. Why is everything cursed? Why is it not giving me access to my DLC? Why can I not play my DLC? And I don't want to have to play through the whole game over again. That's not right. You shouldn't have to do that. Okay, if I go to the director, maybe it might somehow start off a series of events that lets us do something. I don't know. Maybe. Let's go see the director. Or go to the director's office at the very least, because he's probably not there. Because it seems to recognise that characters are gone and progress is made. But at the same time it doesn't. You are fine.
Clean out every last hiss with one thorough sweep, room by room.
Hang on. Okay, it's probably just I'm not allowed to use the jumping power in here, isn't it? That's all that it is. Also, I found all of the boxes and all of the things and everything. Hi, brother. So you're in here? But I can't talk to you? You're unconscious and sleep forever. He's still got the hiss sound in there. Did you hear that? They're playing the hiss sound to him.
None of my squad's turned up yet.
Okay. It's not locked off. This room's locked. This is new. Hi. The post-it note room. Who let the altered post-it notes out? Who tried to leave me an altered post-it notes? To my concern, in case you're not aware, something caused the sticky notes in my office to now duplicate. My office is unusable now. I will be working from home until this is resolved. You can reach me on my cell phone. Jay Boza, Vice Chief of Staff. The Dylan questioning was new as well. Right, there's just the executive protection, isn't there? This is new, at least. D over dx to the cosine, the tangent, the cotangent, the CSE. Cigarettes and booze. Double Sheriff, Royal, wine. Couldn't duplicate the wine, could it? We can't even shoot in here, which is interesting. Don't take office equipment outside, it may be cursed. For such an interesting room, there's nothing going on in here. Nothing to do. Curious. Anything hiding in here? I mean, that had to be a new room. I've never seen it before. Is the director going to be in? No. We are the director. So we definitely can't start off a series of events through this. We've got a direct room to the hotline, though. Maybe if I answer the hotline.
Even
Again.
if it was a dream, I feel Darling reached out to me through the hotline. I have a feeling he and Trench won't be the only callers from the beyond.
Okay. That triggered a thing. Maybe we just need to walk down memory alley or something. I don't know. Down memory lane. And she might just start remembering and piece it together and maybe we can make progress or something. Like the guy that we ended up killing at the end, he did go up there. And... people are alive in here! Eat your own shit. Yeah, I definitely can't... oh, I can, maybe, capture them. Right, you're on my side. So I still have that power. It is very laggy for some reason. You're gonna get blown up. I found an opening. Where? There's still a guy. Okay, we're definitely facing a lot stronger monsters than we should be facing right about where the game maybe thinks we are. Also, he looks cooler than he used to. How does he look so good now? There's still a monster up here. So many waves of enemies in here. You're gonna be on my team. Anyone else? Oh shit. How are you speaking Hiss? Okay, that's obviously all the hits that I can capture. So many bad guys. Who are you shooting? Maybe they keep respawning until these guys die. My god, another wave. Complete one Bureau alert. Did I? Was that a Bureau alert? Okay, that would explain maybe why there were so many big enemies. But still, they're coming. And that explains why there's people alive. But then, you know, there are people alive sometimes in here anyway. Okay, so it was a Bureau alert. That's just that checkpoint. Which again should already exist, and now we've made it corporeal and real. Why are the toilets so dark? Like, the nether realm of the toilets. You're not supposed to go in there because, you know, apparently we're not meant to be here yet. Radio. Radio isn't even playing anything. Like, we've already listened to this one, but okay. Average white girl. You're afraid of the Bureau? The office still haunts you? It's saying some interesting things. And normally I don't listen to the whispers. Normally I shoot them, but what's this ethereal glow? Interesting. We can find new secrets. Maybe. With the world not being correct. We can't, however, find the DLC. But maybe if I go to the slide projector. Okay. Okay. This thing isn't here. That door does never open. Okay, no enemies are spawning in here either, which is interesting. There's a door here. With the lights not on. Like, everything feels a lot freakier just because everything's so broken. You know, there's something a little wrong with the world. Earworm invading. Oh no, that door's red. There's meant to be a save. There's a save point. Oh, it's turned green. Okay. Activate. Darkness. So dark in here. Salad fingers. Okay. You have to play the Cursed TV show. Okay, that lets enemies spawn in here. I'm not gonna fight you all. Ooh. I mean, we did kill the hiss, but invade this. But yeah, I can just go into the cursed death room. Interesting. You mind? Okay, this area is the death stuff. But we've already done this. What even? There was a box. It recognizes that I picked up that box. That's perhaps even more curious. That it recognizes that that box in particular I have got. Of all the things. That one... There's a few boxes that it recognizes that I got. Hi. That doesn't open. But it's very curious as to what it knows I've done and what it doesn't know I've done. You screamed before it even shot you. Okay, this box I hadn't found. There do seem to be more waves of enemies, though. Professor Xavier. Like, even in here. Okay. I mean, you've opened that door for me that was locked. I don't mind if I do. Go in the red door. I don't mind if I do take that. You know, thank you for opening the door that wouldn't open for me. You guys go fight things. I don't care to fight infinite waves of things. Curious. Now where I should really go
It's official.
is back to the front door. Level 1 door. Have I been in here? There's nothing in here. But I should maybe try to find my way back to the front entrance. Maybe that might do something. Okay. We're in the big old executive room. Big empty room. But we know why that's empty. Toilets.
Reminder, if you experience an unanticipated building shift,
Yeah, the shifts have not been anticipated. Search the room for a different way out. Got it.
3. Wait for Bureau staff to find you and the object.
That's not happening. With the director. Okay. I mean, I know I've gone to that same toilet several times. Executive affairs. Oh. This is where the entrance should be. There is no going back to the front entrance. Agent death notification? Is that new? Deputy Chief of Communications? Technically. I regret to inform you, your son Graham Potts was killed in active duty last week. While the details surrounding his death are classified, I wanted to tell you that he died in service to the country. You can be proud of his courage in the face of danger and his commitment to protecting our nation against her enemies. He will be remembered by his comrades and colleagues. I sincerely regret the pain this message will bring you. Take some solace knowing that his sacrifice helped protect the country he loves so much. His effects will be returned to you at great speed. House memory. That was his personal effects and we stole them. Fizz. Yeah, those videotapes were not good. We had to delete them. We had to smash them. Okay, so yeah, there's no way back to the front door. I don't think we can find our way to the DLC. Atlas Chamber. Okay. Dimensional research. If anything can maybe get the game to recognize that we're on track, it's maybe going to dimensional research. Our friend is back alive. The entity. It's going to be back alive because everything's cursed and fucked up. They won't have destroyed it. It's not going to know what to do. The entity is contained back in itself. It's not just in Jesse Faden's mind, it's in my save. It lives on in my save. In my cursed save, we've brought it back to existence, to reality. Okay, activate the control point. The sands. Right. Up the stairs, I guess? A slide projector. It's nice and safe back in the slide projector land.
Back in Ordinary, I burned all the slides except the one that led to Hedron. Trench used one of the burned ones to open a door to the hiss. Did Darling hide the Hedron slide? Did Trench destroy it?
Or not. Or it somehow knows that this got smashed up, because this is all open and everything's smashed up.
Hedron guided me here only now after it spent years locked in a cage. Why not before? Because it want me to find Dylan. They didn't bring me here to free it.
No, they brought me here for... Hi. You guys aren't normally in here. How dare you? Well, now we've found our own extra boss battle with a million of the Screamos. The room is sort of in a weird flux state with the box broken, but also the room not being elevated. I've created my own monster that I don't think exists anywhere else in any other game. Like, maybe there's something that spawns in here like this normally, but I don't think in this shape room. And maybe not all at once like that, I don't know. Or is it something special that I have created? Some sort of cursed special reality where the hiss are all in there, but there's no Hedron for them to attack. Okay. The music in the background. Curious. Okay, so we might want to be a little more careful in there. So the door is open. Hedron is gone. And they brought us here to just fight the hiss. I know there's a cursed monster. Missed. Okay, if I take out the flying ones first. Or you'll sneak up on me because you're impatient. Also, I should probably spend my experience before we keep using it. I've somehow found myself a battle to fight this day. My neck hurts. I don't know why. Somehow, we've made ourselves a battle this day. We may not have found the DLC, but we found our own little battle to have. If anyone knows how to fix this to get the DLC, please let me know, because I would like to play the DLC that I have and own, but I don't know why it's not working. And don't tell me play through the whole game again, because that ain't happening. I spent 60 hours playing it. I'm not doing everything again, no. That's too much to ask. Spend your stuff. Right. Weapon forms. Upgrade the spin. Sure. Fully upgraded! Construct a weapon formal mod. Fully upgraded. Upgrade any form to level 3. I've done them all now. Okay, I need shifting fragments for that. Level 5 constructs, I need level 6, right? So 5 shifting fragments. And bring your jukebox money. We've got some tokens, but I don't know how many. Containment, executive don't care. Okay, but that gave us an achievement, but ironically my achievements are even cursed. It didn't even recognize the progress that we made. Like, everything is just reset to 0. Which is a bit of a problem. Okay. I see the smoke monster coming. Ow. Okay. Right, he didn't attack me. Good. Give me my health. Did I clear the room? How do you know? Did I clear the room? Maybe. Wait, no! Maybe it is still alive. Inside even this. They haven't even ripped it out of its case. Hadron lives. Hadron lives. Inside that. And I get to go to areas of this room that no one has ever been before. Perhaps. I get to explore the unknown. Hedron lives in that container still. They haven't destroyed it. I did bring it back to life. It is not ripped apart. It literally exists still. Everything is back together. Hedron, in my save, exists. Not only in Jesse Faden's mind, but in my save. I have the God save. With Hedron existing. Not ripped apart, not out in the open being ripped apart, but completely contained inside that middle bit. Completely safe and contained. So it's not meant to be up hanging out up above here, even though the lights seem to maybe indicate that maybe it should be sitting on there. No, it's inside this thing. It's still underneath in this shelter. It hasn't even been pulled out of that. Which is very curious, isn't it? Well. We defeated that wave of enemies. And we've secured that. Eight lifts. Damn it. Almost pulled it off. The darkness definitely suggests, like, you know, something's very cursed. Hedron Research Lab. Why not? What could possibly go wrong? Even the cursed videos aren't playing on the monitors. Everything's a little too normal. Everything's too under control. The slide projector only works with slide 36. Logically, this means the slide itself is a part of the object of power. Or a distinct altered item. But of course, I had to make sure no other slides worked. I had to try. I thought maybe emotion had something to do with it. Connection, history, love. I bought my old parents' slides, birthday parties, vacations to Niagara Falls, my first day at high school, that kind of thing. There were 2 boxes worth. I had to dig around the garage for an hour to find them. Never once thought of looking at them since they passed. I tried them all. I waited until all the staff left for the night. I stayed up in the booth for hours, trying everyone. Projector off, slide out, slide in, projector on. Nothing happens. Projector off, slide out, slide in, projector on. Nothing happens. Love wasn't the common factor. There's no correlation that I can see. Maybe the slide itself is the object's part. Maybe the projector is just an accessory. Maybe it doesn't matter. Why'd that fucking kid have to burn the other slides? I mean, the other kids also had their own slides. To be fair. And their own dimensions. So it's not just us. Bum bum bum. Okay. I mean, this one works. We've already seen it.
The projected image from each slide is a physical portal to another dimension.
It's not here. What a shocker. Maintenance personnel protection. Box. Why is everything so cursed? Okay, I mean, we've freed Hedron's room. I just don't know. Now the slide or the ashtray maze might be interesting. How's it gonna cope with reality not being correct? No other secret things to walk on. How is it gonna handle this? How is it gonna handle this? Okay. Copyright music. That's new. Maybe it just teleports you to the beginning? Okay. Okay, there's just a teleporter room now. Am I not allowed to do the actual ashtray maze? You're only allowed to teleport? That's unfortunate. But I guess it's nice to have shortcuts if you need them, but at the same time... Like, what if I didn't want to take a shortcut? What if I wanted to do the ashtray maze? Again. Like, things it recognizes have done, and things that it doesn't. Damn you, Professor Xavier. He minds. That was very rude. You dodged right into that, Xavier. Right into it. Dr. Darling's office. Like, is there something to do with running those as well?
I've been fielding questions recently.
Oh, so he's seeing the projectors again in rooms that they'd stopped going in.
Always need to wear them.
There's definitely something weird and cursed about everything. Elevators. Where does the elevator go? No one knows. Parapsychology? Maybe this was a normal intended way elevator. Parapsychology. Where's the portal? Activate it. Can I go back down the lifts? Like, sometimes secret lifts lead to secret places and weird places as well. Like, there's a lot going on. Take me back down. I mean, maybe they are active. Maybe it was just the very, very first one in the Panopticon that wasn't, that should have been. Okay. Bear with me. While we climb. We've been up here before though, haven't we? Like this was where the... Jesse. You suck. Jesse. Why did you suddenly start floating down? You were meant to be floating up. Just because you're at the ceiling, I didn't give you permission to float down. Right, okay. Secret area that we have already discovered. Thus. Wanna trigger it. Okay. That one has, like... the silence. Didn't count as a secret room, didn't count as an achievement, then there's some code to, you know, get some music from these guys. The Sound of Bromance by Penthouse Wastes, Sax and Ballerinas. I don't know which of those guys it is that the thing was, but, you know, it's from some of those. It's curious. Too curious the way that my save is. Okay, we're gonna go down the hole. Down, down, and around, and all the way to the bottom. Nothing extra in here. Does this lady have anything to say to us?
Area's under quarantine. I wouldn't go in there without talking to Underhill first.
Hi.
Do you need something? I assume you'll be staying with us until the mold is eradicated.
Indeed. Until I find a permanent resolution to this pesky fungus business, I'll be here. Perhaps even beyond that, seeing as you are quite understaffed at the moment.
Just a little. And also the whole place is
I
cursed.
say in my own comings or goings. Your oldest house won't open the exits until those hiss monstrosities are cleared out.
Glad to have you along for the ride. Will the mold be under control anytime soon?
We're stuck here forever.
We will be containing it with weakly controlled burns. Just look at how it has spread after a few days of non-interference. It's beyond the threshold now. The floodgates are open.
So that's a no.
Americans.
What accents are you supposed to have?
With Darling gone, I'm putting Emily Pope in charge of the research sector. Are you okay with that?
Perfectly. You have pulled Excalibur from the stone, and now decree as you see fit, O Queen. What a true meritocracy we live in.
Glad to hear it.
The sarcasm.
I had a dream. Or something like one. Darling was there. He told me something, but I...
Was it how to get to the DLC area?
I think he's gone.
Right. Well, he's never where one expects him to be, is he? Well, thank God. I can finally stop writing these tedious reports that I'm sure he never even took the time to glance at.
Actually, you're going to be writing reports for me now.
If you speak to him again, can you tell him I hope he found what he was looking for.
I'll try.
I should be getting back to work.
I mean, he's in the Alan Wake 2 DLC, so maybe he did. He at least found a way out of here.
Dr. Underhill, if you please.
I thought I could interact with this for a moment. Am I meant to know that song? Okay, down the mold hole. Or not. Box? Classified report? Agents noticed a transient commonly found outside the entrance of the Bureau headquarters would carry the item and loudly claimed to be responsible for the lack of inclement weather. The frequency of these claims attracted the personal interest of Dr. Darling. In interviews disguised as casual conversations, the transient reported that the item gives me the clouds when it's hot and sun when it's not. And an event of note occurred during a heavy downpour. The vagrant was witnessed to perform an impossible ritual with the item. Dr. Darling reported a wait of 36 seconds before the rain stopped. The vagrant was seized the next day after confiscating. He was found to, after searching him, he was found to possess no object of interest, object of power, and was released. The item remains in the custody under the suspicion of altered status, though it has still not been proven. All known variations of identification formulas have failed to elicit a response from the item. Probably like the gun, it has a specific user. Well, there was a secret dark hole there that I accidentally stumbled in because everything was dark, that we never found before. We're finding all sorts of extra secrets now. All sorts of extra secrets. I mean, there's a checkpoint up here. The mold creatures aren't spawning, which is curious. Can steal the radio. Bing plong pling? Like, there's some sort of secret that opens in that corner that I do know of, but the other one that I accidentally stumbled into I didn't know of. Okay, there's only one thing left to do. And that's to stumble into the abyss and see if this boss remains. Monsters. There be monsters down here.
Ramsey, Ranger Captain, note 7.25.
But do there be a boss? You be my molds. Compel 10 enemies. I mean, we at least got an extra achievement, but ironically, you know, achievements that maybe not even plausible for what my achievements even have unlocked. Okay. The darkness there. Not open. You be my moles. Will you be my mole? Okay, control point. Stay away from me, molds. Everything's nice and safe.
Ramsey, Ranger Captain, note 7.28.
Okay. This is the real question. What awaits us down here? The heart of the molds. Again. It recognizes that I've defeated it. But at the same time, things don't recognize that I've defeated them. Well, I don't know how on earth. We're meant to get to the DLC. Also, was there meant to be a way that you could, like, teleport out of here? Or was there a control point down here or something to fast travel from once you beat it? But now that I've beat it, but not beat it, but it doesn't know. Guess he's stuck in this hole forever. It doesn't look like there's anything else that we can do. Clearance level 6, we've got all sorts of interesting things. Like, we've got so many records. But I don't think it counts in the Steam unlocks that we've got all of these. All of these records. All of them. So many case files. Like, so much correspondence. So much multimedia. Northmore, Ocean View Hotel, The Coming Storm, Future. Like, all of these, but it doesn't let me somehow get to the DLC. This seems relevant as well to maybe the DLC, but I don't know how to get to it. Because I think I've cursed my entire save. And it's annoying. Like, I just want to play my DLC without doing the game over. But I feel like that's what I'm going to have to call it a day. I'll be back on Friday with something else. Thank you to Boring Robin, who was here hanging out earlier. And anyone else that might have been watching and lurking. I do hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Yeah, I'm going to call it a day there, because we have no way to progress. Take care. Bye-bye, bye-bye.